Rocketbirds Hardboiled Chicken combines humor, violence, and metaphor in a low-priced package. Will this 2D action platformer soar above the competition? Or like all chickens, will these birds flop on their bellies? The peaceful city of Albatropolis has been invaded and occupied by penguin armies. These penguins have been cloning the strongest of the chickens with hopes of world domination. One chicken has invaded the enemy headquarters bent on assassinating the evil dictator. Then there's the cooperative mode with its own story.
That's right, butthead. Orders come straight from the general himself. This is her.
The general's daughter has been kidnapped and you and a friend must fight through penguins to rescue her. Unfortunately, every time she is found, she continually scampers away. In the single-player campaign, the cutscenes show gritty and mature metaphorical messages about war. While beautiful to watch, these messages and stories in the cutscenes feel out of place with the humor of the rest of the game. Still, 2 stories for $12 makes this game quite a bargain. The graphics in Rocketbirds fit with the style of game and offer plenty of pretty moments. In the single-player campaign, the animated characters fit beautifully in the more realistic backgrounds. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for the cooperative play. The co-op heroes look too similar to Rovio's Angry Birds with arms and legs. During the cutscenes, the look of the game shines. Feeling like a flash animated cartoon, these cutscenes offer plenty of wow moments. However, the same level designs are used in both campaigns, and it pulls gamers out of the experience worse than a rooster pecking out their eyes. Rocketbirds feels like a cross between a shooter and a platformer. It's a classic style and it still feels great. Players run, jump, roll, and hide through the levels. Periodically, players pick up new weapons like the submachine gun or the shotgun. Also, players can use projectiles like grenades or mine-jacking bugs. These bugs give players the opportunity to control a penguin and clear areas ahead. When the player is ready to control the hard-boiled chicken again, he forces the penguin to commit suicide. It shocks the players the first time, but becomes just another part of the game within the third forced suicide. The puzzles are needlessly time-consuming but satisfying once completed. Periodically, players strap on a jetpack and invade 3 zeppelins of increasing size. These moments offer a nice change of pace to the rest of the game. The cooperative campaign uses the same stages as the single-player side, but new puzzles change the path to the end of the levels enough to feel unique. Both campaigns are mostly linear, with a small amount of exploration in the single-player side to find various signs. The co-op heroes are half the size of the hard-boiled chicken, and each character has its own difficulty level. During play, these half-size heroes jump on each other's backs to clear high platforms together. The weakest element of the game is the jumping mechanic, which it does take some time getting used to. It is unforgiving and stiff. Since the game is half a platform, this jump mechanic will lose some players early. The sound makes the game feel like it suffers an identity crisis. On the one hand, the voice acting is comically corny and bad.
I can't believe I fell for that. I must be getting old.
On the other hand, the music by New World Revolution during the cutscenes gives the game a much deeper and darker feel. This NWR music is some of the best music in a video game for the year. Rocketbirds Hardboiled Chicken is not the most fluid game in the world, and its identity crisis confuses players. Is it a satire or metaphor? Still, at its tiny price tag, this game offers 2 stories, intense fun, and some of the best music of the year.